Partner in arms and Western hegemony, Donald Trump's visits to the United Kingdom. From the 16th to the 18th of September, US President visited the United Kingdom for a second time. Would he stay true to the patriotic promises of his election campaign and fight globalism now in the UK? Or would Donald Trump continue the very special relationship between the United Kingdom and the United States? This question was up for debate before the latest visit. From the very beginning, this visit was overshadowed by the Epstein scandal. Keir Starmer was forced to fire UK ambassador to the US, Peter Mandelson, due to his involvement in the Epstein scandal, as well as Donald Trump was heavily criticized for not publishing the Epstein files as promised. This highlights a very interesting fact about US Western hegemony. This very hegemony can only persist until this day because Western secret services, like the US CIA, but also the British MI6 and the Israeli Mossad, exist for the simple goal of creating incriminating materials of important politicians and personalities in order to continue globalist geopolitics with every means necessary. Therefore, Donald Trump is not giving up Biden's war in Ukraine, which he inherited, as well as the European satellite states like the UK are now forced by Donald Trump to continue this very war so that the US can now focus on other international areas like the Middle East and the South China Sea. Therefore, there's only a continuity of agenda we can witness, not a break in US geopolitics. Furthermore, United States transhumanist elites profited from this visit. The newest famous deal of Donald Trump was now called the Tech Prosperity Deal. According to Starmer's UK government, the deal will lead to an investment of 115 billion British pounds over the next decade, involving big US tech companies like Google, Microsoft, Blackstone, but also Palantir. And this very mention of the globalist lunatics like Raymond Kurzweil from Google and Peter Thiel from Palantir should let down shivers at the back of every patriot, since all these companies share basically the same dystopian and transhumanist vision of the future. All in all, this deal will also only lead to a further dependency of the UK on the US and not to an independent Europe. Therefore, we can say that there is no break in international relations between a patriotic USA and a globalist UK, but only a continuity of agenda in terms of transatlanticism and globalist geopolitics.